Hi everybody, Bill Lane Realtor here, and I want to talk to you a little bit today about properly pricing your property for sale when you're getting ready to list your home, and how you should go about that and why it's important. So how you go about it is pretty simple. You need to get with your realtor and have your realtor basically do a comp analysis for you. And what that's going to do is basically look for properties in the area of the home you're looking at. I try to do within a half mile if possible. If not, then I'll expand out a little further as far as I need to go. But you're looking for homes that are very similar in square footage, very similar in condition, similar style. I mean, as close to the property that you're looking at as you can get for your comparables you obviously want to be. So you're not going to compare, a beat-up house to a brand new remodel. So you need to make sure your agent is not just using the automatic tools that come with the MLS system, but they're actually comping specifically to your property. Using the most accurate and current comps available. That's going to give you an accurate portrayal of the market, because often the market doesn't determine, what you think the price should be isn't exactly what's going to happen on the market. Right now is a perfect example. Houses are going for $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 over the listing price in many cases, because the market is just insane. There's very limited inventory and a huge amount of buyers out there, especially in the entry level. 500 to 600,000, 5 to 650 range. It's competitive all over, but in that range, it's insanity. I mean, I'm trying to show a buyer right now who's looking in that range, and it's tough. It's very, very competitive. So you've got to be very prepared when you go in, and ready to transact. But anyway, we're talking about pricing the property, and in order to get that kind of traffic in your property, those realtors during this market, the way you want to price the properties is maybe price a little under what you think the property should go for. They're pricing way under. What they're kind of doing is trying to create a feeding frenzy. So market conditions will play a big factor in how you're going to price the property. If the market's slow, you're going to price one way. If the market's screaming hot like it is right now, you want to create kind of a feeding frenzy, if you will, and that's what's happening all over the place in the market right now. Good realtors are targeting those prices and being able to just draw in a huge amount of people and get a bidding war going, and it's driving the prices right up through the roof, and that's what's happening in the market today. So I guess my point is it's super important to have a strategy when you're doing your pricing. If you try to price the property yourself, remember, as the homeowner, you're going to be emotionally attached to the property. You're always going to feel that it's going to be difficult for you to look at the property from an objective standpoint. You're going to look at it from an emotional standpoint. It's yours. Maybe you've done some rehab to it. You've done work to it that has tremendous value for you, but it may not have the same value to a new buyer. So the value of your property is going to be determined by what somebody's willing to pay for it. I mean, that's the bottom line. And in this market, it's absolutely insane right now. People are willing to pay way more than, frankly, the property is worth based on norms and standards. So this market's going to be different than a market was, maybe 5 years ago or 10 years ago. So it's important to have professional guidance when you're doing the pricing so that you price properly. If you overprice your property because you're emotionally attached to it and you feel it's worth a ton, your house could end up sitting on the market for a long time, and you may not get the traffic you need. You may get the wrong type of traffic. So pricing strategy is hugely important. How you do it, when you do it, it's all market determined and individual to your property. So it's not something to be taken lightly or just to be generically, oh, I think it's worth this, and throw a number on it. Really analyze it, really look into it, challenge your realtor to explain to you how they came to the conclusion they did on pricing your property. Make them back it up. Make them show you recent sales in the area, very close to your home, similar properties, what they went for, what condition they were in, all that kind of stuff. It's very important. But challenge your realtor, have them justify their pricing recommendations to you, and you won't go wrong. Thank you. If I can help you list your property, please give me a call, 619-243-4000. Thank you very much.